Hello everybody, welcome to this third example on production externalities. In this video we are going to provide an example where we have two firms, but they are both producing externalities on each other. So again, we have two firms which are producing negative externalities on one another. The profit functions for each one of these firms are going to be as follows. They're going to be symmetric to each other. We're going to be tasked with doing the same three things. We're going to find our private optimums of QA and QB for each firm, find our social optimums of QA and QB, and then identify the Pigouvian taxes in plural, because we have two of them, but we have to go and identify. Need to align our private optimums with our social optimums. So for part A, we just take our first order conditions of each of our profit functions and we solve for these optimums. We'll find that our private optimums for QA and QB is going to be PA all over 2 and PB all over 2 for QA and QB respectively. Finding our social optimums of QA and QB, we just add up both of our profit functions and we take our first order conditions with respect to QA and QB. Rearranging these equations, we go and we find that our Pareto optimal amounts of A and our Pareto optimal amounts of B are going to be PA all over 3 and PB all over 3 respectively. Next, we're going to go and identify our Pigouvian taxes needed to have our private optimums align with our social optimums. This comes from our optimality conditions for our Pigouvian taxes, which we have previously discussed. This time we have to search for two of them. So we have to set our Pigouvian tax on good A equal to the marginal damage that is exhibited on firm B from the production of good A, and TB, that's going to be the Pigouvian tax which is going to be levied on the production of good B, is going to be equal to the marginal damage produced onto firm A due to this production of QB. In our case, this is simply going to be where QA is equal to QB. We're going to go and evaluate this at our social optimums, and we're going to find that our taxes are going to be as follows, where we have PA all over 3 and PB all over 3 respectively. Now, verifying that these taxes will produce our social optimums, we rewrite each firm I. So I'm using this notation of I because these profit functions are going to be symmetric, and I want to save some space. Since TI is going to be equal to PI all over 3, we simply just go and plug that in, updating our profit function, take our first order condition, and we find our private optimum with this Pigouvian tax. And we see that this private optimum is going to be the same as our social optimum because we have used this Pigouvian tax. So this is our final example in our practice series for solving production externalities. I hope this set of videos have helped you.